Oh my god, it's here. It's here. It's really here. I cannot believe it's actually here. It's finally here. Harsey, it's here. Buddy, it's here. Hamlet, it's here. Can you believe it? It's finally here. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Aww. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Now&Forever here, coming at you with another episode of Minecraft Now and Forever. We are in our little underground cave here from episode 2 where we covered up this little ravine, and I've been making a few farms down here. Nothing too pretty, just something to get us started and established. You know, things we're gonna need. Bamboo and sugarcane farm. Yeah, I still need to finish this, but I kind of like where I was going with it until I got distracted. Cactus farm. I don't know if I ever showed y'all this. I've been having this in the world for a while now. Actually, it's not that good. It only gives me like 2 a day. Made a little bone meal dispenser here to get us some glow lichen and some other things, but really it was just for the glow lichen. Flip this, bam, 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 and we can harvest all this up. It does pretty good. Like this was only on like a stack of bone meal, so it works decently well. But this here, this is what I'm proud of. This is the good stuff. I made a little moss and bone meal farm. Works with regular moss, and if I wanted to, I could just switch that out with pale moss, and we could, you know, start getting some pale moss things. I ran this for a little while. It was like 40 minutes maybe, and it did pretty good. I also put in a way to switch between bone meal and moss items. If we go up, we're going to be getting all these moss items, and if I put it down, everything gets converted into bone meal. And this is the off and on switch. If I turn it on, you'll hear it start working. As of right now, I have it set to bone meal, so everything's going straight into this auto crafter, which will convert all the bone meal we get into bone blocks. But let's turn that off for now because I don't really need it. And for anyone who might be wanting to make this in their world and you're wondering, oh, where's the link for the tutorial that you followed? I didn't. I follow me. So this is my creative test world where I painstakingly spent an embarrassingly 3 hours figuring out the timings and the mechanics and the size for this farm. Is it efficient? Probably not. But does it work? Absolutely. Ironically, it doesn't really work too good with the bone meal part. I think we actually lose bone meal, but I mainly built it for moss. I want moss, so we're good there. We got a bunch of moss. But none of these farms are really the big news for this episode, because we are finally in version 1.21.10, which is why I have been spending a lot of time down here oxidizing all this copper, because we have the copper golem. And I know what you're thinking. Yes, now that we're in this update, we're going to be doing something major this episode with the copper golem, right? Absolutely not. We're going to be actually going back and update and finally focusing on the happy ghast. Yes, I know I'm probably a little late to the party, but that's normal for me. I'm okay with that. And aside from that, I have a very cool idea for the happy ghast that I've had actually since I first saw it and it was introduced. And you probably already know what it is from the thumbnail. But so the happy ghast is an aquatic animal. It loves water, it has gills, and it flies. So what kind of home do you think we're making for the happy ghast? That's right, you guessed it. We're making a city in the clouds. And if you don't know why that relates to an aquatic animal, clouds, water, I'm sorry, the school system failed you. I'm just kidding with you. But we are going to be making a giant cloud city, which I'm super excited for. I've actually been working on it a little bit in a creative world. And for this project, we are going to need a lot of resources, some of which I've already started gathering off camera, like some white wool and light gray wool. There's a lot of cows here. I've just been breeding them on the side. Not really killing them, but not really poking them with the sword. That was worse. But I've just been breeding them and keeping them up. I have like a bunch of stacks of steak, so not hurting on the food at the moment. All right, we're gonna need some more stuff, but for now we need to go get the VIP of this episode, which is the actual happy ghast. So off to the Nether we go. Most of the Nether should be fresh chunks. One, because I really try to stay out of here as much as I possibly can. And two, I've had to do a lot of stuff with this world. I've briefly explained in previous episodes due to random bugs and glitches that I've been coming across, which I stupidly kind of found out that might be just all the mods I have crammed into this thing, which kind of sucks, but it works out well in the long run because now we have a fresh nether, which should be pretty easy to find. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Happy Ghast. But yeah, but with most of the chunks being reloaded and new, hopefully it'll be pretty easier for us to find some dry. Oh my god, it's right there! Back off, back off! I'm not in the mood. Back off, I'll get you too. Dude, no way we found it this quick. I mean, like I said, most of this is like fresh chunks. But I thought we'd have to go way further than... Oh, this is awesome. Look at this little guy. He looks so sad. Oh, we're gonna fix you, buddy. All right. Well, I guess off to the next biome. I want to get at least 5. Like, bare minimum 5. I don't even know if you can breed these things. I know there's a crafting recipe for them, which is kind of odd that you can craft a living, you know, ghast. Ooh, is this another fortress? Don't mind if I scoopity doop that. I am way too easily distracted. Ooh, diamonds. Oink. More diamonds. Oink. You know, I wouldn't mind a wither skeleton head. Gonna need a beacon real soon because I'm already tired of mining at normal speed. Come on, let's get out of here. We got things to do. It is so much nicer flying through the nether. Oh my god, no, I wasn't expecting all that. Jeez. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh, I hate the nether. Oh my goodness, they got me again. They're working in unison. Go away, please. Oh well, we can say we tried now. Let's go this way. Another soul sand. And another one. Skaloop. Go away. And we need to collect these too because, like I said, my bone meal farm is not a very good bone meal farm. And another one. What is my inventory? Oh, junk. Yeah, get him. Stupid skeleton. That's what you get for messing with the ham fam. Ah, and here's another one. That makes 4. I don't know if has anyone ever heard of the lore, like, I don't know how true this is, but that you find them by these ribcage, like these bone blocks, because like, so like this would be the mama ghast, right? And she just died and over time withered away into nothing but like her skeleton. That's why you find her little dehydrated baby by the bone blocks. I'm not sure how true that lore is, but if that's the actual lore, that's pretty dark for Minecraft. And this makes number 5. I found these way quicker than I thought I would. I've literally only been in the nether for like 15 minutes. And number 6. Nothing wrong with getting some backups, I guess. I'm trying to save your children, and this is how you act? We're going home. I'm sick of this place. Guess one more won't hurt. Oh, my butt's falling asleep. Alright, let's go back home. This has been enough excitement for me. Alright, and we got 18 of these bad boys. I only wanted 5, but we suffer from success. And I already know where I'm going to hatch these guys. Take a guess. I gave y'all a hint. Come on. Pay attention to the program. We gonna hatch them down here. Probably the safest place for them. But first, we should probably finally finish closing this up. So that's what I'm gonna do. And all right, I was gonna go for the tapered off kind of look, but I really like the little tree farm that I set up back here, ducked away from everything. I planted the big spruce. I climb up here. I go down, chop down. So I decided to make it a little cliff instead. I think it looks pretty good. It's not detailed or nothing fancy, but it looks good. But now this underground area here is completely sealed off. So let's get some water and start hydrating those gas babies. And boop, 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 boop. Come here. Boop, boop. Stay hydrated. It's a good method. Everybody go get some water. Hydrate yourselves. Oh, maybe I shouldn't rehydrate all of them. This is not big enough for 18 fully grown ghast. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. But while we wait for them, I'm gonna go back to the wool farm and start shearing some more wool sheeps. Some more sheep wool. There we go. Words. I need a hero. And I actually do have a design in mind for a barn to put right here. I'll probably do that in a time lapse and post it as a short, so watch out for that. I need a hero. I need a hero. Alright, so I stayed there for a while. Got us 12 stacks of white wool and almost 3 stacks of light gray wool. That's not even close to enough, but it's enough to get us started. Not even close. But before we start doing that, let's go check on our little babies down here. Hello, babies. Mama's home. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Where's your brother and sisters? Okay, there's one. I'm glad I covered up the lava in there. Okay, look at them all. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's come on. Everybody get in line. We're doing a head count. 1, 2, 3. Did I count you already? 4. Okay, hi, yes. Hello, I love y'all too. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm missing. Did I count you already? I don't even know if I counted that one already. I'm missing 2. Hello. Oh my goodness, this place is gonna become. There's gonna be no room to move in this place once they all grow up. Look, they follow me around though. They think I'm their mama. Oh, y'all are adorable. This is a very wholesome addition to the game. Very beautiful. All right, y'all need 18 names. Start putting them in the comment section. No, I could just stay here forever. This is beautiful. I love this so much. Hello. Hi. All right, come on. We gotta focus. We have got to stay focused, brothers. We've got to stay focused. What was that? Did you hurt yourself? Don't go near the cacti. They're growing up. Oh, right before my eyes. They'll be off to college in no time. This is the downside of parenting they talk about. Oh my goodness, they're gonna have a horrible time in here once they all grow up. Okay, let's get out of here and let's go get ready to start the build. We need a concrete generator, so another micro farm we're gonna make right now together on camera. If I can get up to the need one of them. Yes, let's use birch. Oof, it's getting noisy down here. Let's take a little peek. Oh, there's a lot. There's so many of them. That looks like a cloud right there. Okay. Let's stay focused. I'll put it right here. We're going to do bam, bam, obsidian, leaf, water. That's it. Hold down left and right click at the same time. And we got us a concrete maker. And if you really wanted to, and if you didn't know about this trick, do F3 and T while holding down both mouse buttons. And now it just does it for you. Like my hands are not on the mouse right now. That's a cool little trick if you didn't know about it. Not a bad little micro concrete generator. And it goes everywhere. Probably put a hopper underneath it. Like, it's not perfect. It's a micro form that we shoved in a cave. It'll do. But we got all the concrete. We're going to... Please be quiet, children. Oh my goodness. These kids are going to drive me to drink. Alright, and now that we have all the materials to at least get us started, let me show y'all where we are going to be building this thing. Past the Iron Castle. And if you guys didn't see this, I built a zombie mansion and posted it for Halloween as a short. So go check that out. I think it came out really good. Jim. I still love this guy. He still looks like he's having a great time. But alright, that little spot in the water right there. Okay, perfect landing. This is where it's going to be. We're going to have a giant cloud above this water with a water elevator shooting up straight to the top with some swirlies around it. Any of you anime fans out there might kind of recognize what I'm getting at here. A certain cloud city often skipped in a very popular anime. No, you know what? Let's build it. Maybe you'll recognize after. But all right, we got some measurements to make because this cloud's gonna cast kind of a big shadow over all of this, and I don't want it reaching the land. Then mobs will be able to spawn in the middle of the day, and we don't want that. I don't think it'll reach that, and if it does, we'll just shave that down. We need to be at 190. Start towering up. Indeed, be quiet. How you guys' day going? It's got to be higher than this. It's got to be above the clouds. There we go. All right, now let's start mapping this out this way first. Just 13 blocks of wiggle room. Yeah, I'll take that. That's good. The rest of this is going this way. All right, let's go get some more wool and we'll do the width now. I did try to sort of plan this out in creative, but I decided winging it might be more fun because I didn't learn anything from the Iron Castle. That is a pretty decent sized cloud. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty big. It's gonna be a big boy. This is going to be about 30 and the second one is going to be 40, just to kind of give rough estimates, because you know a cloud isn't, it's got lumps. Like, you know, the average size curves are going to be about 30, maybe a little lower, when the big curves are going to go up to 40. All right, now to start working this thing out, which is the hard part. Guess I better go down and get some more wool. You know, the Iron Castle and the zombie mansion really do go like pair well together. Like, they don't look out of place so much. I did a good job with that. You know, sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back. Ain't nobody else gonna. Okay, I don't even know where to start on this. Let me do some thinking and I'll come back with y'all. I'm drawing a blank. We're recording. Dee, don't bother me. I eat the puppies of the soup in the morning. Alright guys, and we are back. I just had to go collect some more wool. I got 19 stacks this time. Hopefully that's enough. Probably not, but this is what we're looking like so far. I think it's coming out pretty well. I didn't know if I wanted a more realistic cloud look or if I wanted to do kind of like a Minecraft cloud look. Excusez-moi. But I decided to go for like the cartoon drawing style cloud. Like a fluffy, big, poofy cloud look. And I think this is going to do just fine. I'm basically on a website that I don't remember at the moment. Plots dot something or other. I'll put it on the screen. If you don't know about it, it's a website to help you build shapes in Minecraft, like giant circles, for example. So I've been doing that. I've been going on there and like just coming up with different size circles and making these half circles. If you look at them, you can kind of tell. Let's go into free cam. Yeah, if you look at them, you can kind of tell that these are all just half circles. They're not fully completed. And pretty much I'm just going to connect all these to make this giant fluffy cloud look. So now that I've got more wool, I'm going to go ahead and work on completing these circles, start making them connect in certain ways. And if we're lucky, I'll have a decent looking cloud. So let's get to it. Come on now, enjoy that music. Oh, and I just came back from getting so much more wool. All those little farms I made, didn't think about making a wool farm. But this cloud is starting to come along. Like, it's starting to take shape. I'm proud of this. It's starting to look real good. I'm definitely starting to see the vision. Oh, but alright, let's keep going. And I have ran out of wool yet again. It doesn't even look like I've really done anything. Oh, I'm going to bed. The next day I decided it was finally time to make an automatic wool farm. Where'd that other sheepy sheep go? Alright, I know there was 2 of y'all convicts. Bro, that dude just knew his fate. He booked it. He is gone. Alright, well, good luck to you. Oh, you're back. Stupid decision. I mean, very good decision. Smart decision. What a lad. Or should I say what a lamb. Ha. Easy peasy. Alright, at least now I'm always getting wool. After we gathered enough wool, we started making some real progress on filling out this cloud. And as you can see, I did start working a little bit quicker and more precise because I did give in and go into a creative world and plan out the rest of this cloud and use Lightmatica to start filling it in. It was taking way too long just eyeballing it and counting out every single block. And I would like this video to come out sometime this year. But as you can see, we started to get the shape right, and I even started getting a good idea of how I wanted this cloud to look when we got an unexpected and quite frankly unwanted visitor. Bro, how did you even spawn up here? I made a giant cloud in the sky and you still found a way up here. What are you selling? Nothing. No. Oh my god. Then we went to go get one of our happy ghast out from our cave. Because this whole build is for the happy ghast, and to be working on a major project high in the sky and not use the ghast to build kind of felt like a crime to me. So I decided to give it a try and see what it was like. And honestly, I like it. The controls take a bit to get used to, but once you do, it's like riding a bike. It made filling in the bottom of this cloud super simple. And I overall think it's a great addition to the game. I feel like ghasts do what scaffolding was supposed to do, but better. Because a lot of people don't really care for scaffolding. Not me, I love it. But I definitely feel like happy ghasts are going to play a major role when it comes to building in Minecraft from here on out. At least it will be for me. It's quite loud up here right now with all these ghasts. I brought 3 more of them over here so I could make the thumbnail for this video. This outro is actually a reshoot because I've already done the outro, but my voice was hoarse and I sounded like the ghost of a goose. So instead of forcing y'all to deal with that, I just decided, you know what, let's reshoot it. But this cloud is finished. Well, the shape of it's finished. The blocks are placed. We even filled out the inside here, which is massive. I knew this was going to be a big project, but I didn't exactly comprehend how massive the inside of it was going to be, because I have absolutely no plans for inside here. Maybe a ghast farm, but I think most ghast farms nowadays are in the Nether, like on the roof. They don't have to come through the overworld. Maybe they never did. I don't know. I've never built a ghast farm, but if we were gonna, this would probably be the best place for it. We could get a lot of ghast tiers to make a bunch of dried ghast if we'd ever want a bigger armory than the 18 we have. And some extra gunpowder couldn't hurt because I am so sick of running around chopping down creepers, and I don't really have a solid idea for a creeper farm. I might end up just doing something small and ugly just to keep a constant supply of gunpowder, but I don't like to build a big farm until I have an idea of what I'm going to put around it or where it's going to go. But you can't really tell from flying around here. The thumbnail definitely, hopefully, if I did it right, shows just the massive size of this thing. But running around here, you can definitely get the feel that this is a big cloud. I mean, I'm running forever. If we go into free cam here, yeah, like this thing is huge. This is this is definitely the side of the cloud that I'm taking the thumbnail for. I honestly hate that this is the side that, you know, we fly into from our base, because I don't like this at all. I'm gonna have to do something with this. I'm hoping that I can put like just some buildings here. But you know, this will be some buildings right here, and it'll kind of cover up this awkward shape. You know, weird shapes like that or just what happens whenever you try to freestyle it instead of building in creative first. So, but overall, for a majority of the freestyle, not a bad cloud. I'm proud of how it turned out. You know, I have like I said, some buildings are gonna go right here. I'm gonna put like, you know, a couple of buildings right here. Pretty much each one of these little circle areas are gonna be a building. I didn't close this up because I have an idea of making this like a garage. So there are going to be buildings all over this cloud, like one for each ghast, not all 18. You know, I don't think I'll be able to fit 18 ghast on this cloud. And besides, I'm gonna want some ghast just lying around to use at the base because oh my goodness, there's no way anytime I need a ghast, I'm coming grab one from here and flying it all the way out there. It's just not happening. I do stand by what I said. They are incredibly useful. Huge value to the game in my personal opinion. They do make building quite a bit easier, but my goodness, they could be just a tad faster. They are so slow. I'd rather watch paint dry. My vision is that the water elevator shoots you up here and you're gonna basically come out of like a fountain that I'm gonna make right here. This is gonna be a giant fountain. We're gonna have paths going to all the different buildings. It's gonna be like pretty cool Sky Island up here. These ghasts are gonna be living in luxury. But sadly, we're not going to get to any of that this episode. That is going to be it for this episode, guys. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps out a ton. And you will forever have my love and admiration if you do. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and come join our ham fam. See you in the next episode. Bye.